Hi, water energies, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and those cross-watching, welcome to your Tarot Love Messages. Today we're going to take a look at and see what the universe wants you to know regarding this connection or regarding this special person that you're romantically involved with, crushing on. As always, guys, this is going to be a general reading, so please just keep that in mind. If you are after a personal tarot reading with myself, please feel free to reach out and inquire. I will list my email just below the video here. So I'm going to go ahead and give the cards a shuffle, and we'll see what is it the universe is trying to, well, is wanting for you to know about perhaps yourself or about this connection that you're involved in. A few cards that have fallen off camera. Okay. The Queen of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Sun card. Two of Cups, a Chariot, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so let's begin with the Queen of Swords. I feel like the reason this card has made an appearance here in your spirit is because the universe here is urging for you to go into this connection, okay, with a very open mind and with pure and honest intentions. Because the Queen of Swords is someone who places a lot of importance and a lot of value in truth and honesty. It's very important that you are very open, not only with the person that you're romantically involved with, but you're very open and you're honest with yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you're going to cheat, you're only going to be cheating yourself here in the process, right? Or if you're going to be dishonest and lie, at the end of the day, you're being dishonest with yourself here as well. So, and I'm not saying that you guys are, it's just that I feel like there's a message for some of you maybe to be a little bit more open, and because she can come across as a bit of a cold or even like a distant figure. So maybe for some of you, you need to not have your emotional barriers or your emotional armor on so much. Maybe you need to learn to be a little bit more open and a little bit more receptive here. Show this person a glimpse of the beautiful soul that you are, and your walls don't have to come down all at once, but all I'm saying is maybe don't build them up so high that it's impossible for anyone to, climb over them. So the Queen of Swords definitely tells me that for some of you, you need to take a very open and honest approach here. Okay, just be very honest with yourself and be very honest with the person that you're involved with. And I feel like that open communication is really going to promote trust in this connection, in this relationship, and it's going to create that safe space where the two of you can really build on what you both have here. For others of you, I feel like there may be a time, okay, especially at this point in time as you're listening to this reading, that it's important that you open up about something. So whether something has been bothering you, whether something here has been plaguing your mind, and there's some issues here that you need to address, or something here just, is really concerning you, it's important to get it out in the open here. Do not keep anything to yourself, because those issues they're not going to solve itself. They're only going to mount up, and it's only maybe going to create a much bigger problem than it may be to begin with. Okay, and the Five of Pentacles here. For some of you, I feel like maybe you are dealing with someone who has acted very cold or very distant towards you in the past, or you are dealing with someone who's giving you a cold shoulder. Maybe this energy has ghosted you, or this is someone who's completely withdrawn, maybe at one point in the connection, if not currently right now. Okay, now for some of you, I'm seeing that this person you're dealing with is experiencing, they do have some insecurities, and those insecurities of theirs cause them to act the way that they do. Okay, I feel like with your person, notice how there's a pattern. Whenever the two of you seem to be making progress and you guys are actually going somewhere, they pull away, okay, because it frightens them. Because essentially, water energies, you need to know that this scares them only because you are someone that they could love if they let their walls and their guard down. Okay, this is why they pull away, because they see that immense potential in you. You are someone that they could love. That's why they're so afraid to open up and just let themselves fall in love already. So, and of course the energies could be in reverse. Maybe this is what you need to be reminded of. Okay, the reason why you're pulling away from someone is maybe it's not as much noticeable to you but your person may feel as though you're quite distant, or you tend to withdraw and pull away at times, because at the end of the day, you're allowing for your fears, your insecurities or anxieties to dictate your actions, because at the end of the day, the reason you do it, the reason you sabotage this connection, or the reason you do it is because they are potentially someone that you could love here. So take the messages as you believe it applies to you and your person here. With the Sun card, I honestly feel like the person that you're involved with can really bring a certain amount of happiness and emotional depth into your life, especially with the Sun's energy here. I feel like the two of you are in vibrational alignment with one another, and I feel like this connection has a lot of potential here if you allow for it to go the places that it wants to take you. With the Sun card, I feel like this person can really help you connect to your inner child. I feel like this person can really help you experience some wonderful emotional experiences. I'm seeing that there's a lot of potential for growth. And again, because of the nakedness and the openness of the Sun card, right? I feel like it's very important for you to be very open. So when you feel like you're shutting yourself off, and when you feel like you're a little bit closed off, this includes body language as well, guys. Just make sure, because it all connects, right? It's all interconnected. Okay, make sure that when you do catch yourself being a little bit closed off, or a little bit, not standoffish, but you know what I'm saying, just a little bit guarded here, make sure that you even change up your body language, because it's all about being open and receptive to receiving, you know, the love and the blessings that you truly deserve. But I feel like the Sun card here it's like an invitation for you to open yourself up to the abundance and to the wondrous possibilities that await for you. And I am seeing that the two of you are in a vibrational alignment here. I'm seeing that there is a lot of growth in this connection. So that means growth for friendship, for love, for experiences, learning about one another, but also learning about each other in the process. So just, you know, open yourself up and let things be. Just allow things to flow naturally and organically, much like, you know, the substance of liquid. Just let it flow here. The other thing I'm seeing is that you potentially might have children with this person. For some of you, I feel like this is a very strong partnership or very strong union. The cards do indicate either an engagement or a partnership of some sort. This is someone whom you are living, or you'll potentially end up living together, building a home, getting married, getting engaged, and possibly having children on the cards here. So there is potential for all of that. But just be reminded, guys, just because there's potential, it doesn't mean that it's always realized, or that potential is always taken advantage of. So please keep that in mind. The Two of Cups, I honestly feel like the universe wants you to know that for some of you, I do see that there was a separation. There was some sort of separation, some sort of disconnect or distance between the two of you earlier on, or there might still be. It may still be yet to come. But the universe is telling you that it will orchestrate for the two of you to find a way back into each other's life. Now, when will that happen exactly? That will happen when that person, or either yourself, is ready. Okay, they're ready for commitment, or they're ready to open themselves up, and they're ready to be vulnerable, and, you know, just open themselves up to abundance and the opportunity to love and grow here. So if you guys are in disconnection, or if this disconnect is yet to happen, know that the universe will orchestrate and conspire everything that it can in order to bring the two of you back together again. Okay, and the Chariot, it's sort of like a green light from the universe. When this is popping up, when this pops up in your spread, it just tells me that whatever it is that you've been wanting to do, and you've been wanting to, like, whatever it is that's really been on your mind lately, do it. Okay, so for some of you, you've been agonizing over whether or not to contact this person, or whether or not to tell them how you feel, or whether or not you're ready to take the next step in the connection. Whatever it is that you've been giving so much thought, attention, and energy to, the card is green light. The cards, the cosmos, the universe here, divine source, I feel like it's green lighting you. It's saying that now is the absolute opportune time to do this. So for whatever reason, and maybe it's because the stars have aligned, maybe it's because you're ready, but I am seeing that there is a strong message from the universe. It's saying go for it here. And, you know, we closed the reading on the Seven of Swords, and we began with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is someone that's very truthful and honest. And the Seven of Swords is the polar opposite of that energy. It's dishonesty, it's deception, it's trickery. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's important for you to really be honest with yourself and with the person that you're involved with, because I feel like the relationship that you set, with the relationship that you have with yourself essentially will set the tone for all future relationships. So if you cannot be honest with yourself in the process, how do you expect for anyone to be entirely honest with you? Okay, so be careful, because what we put out there, essentially we receive. It comes back to us, our vibrational alignments, our energies, our frequencies here. So the Seven of Swords, it just tells me that for some of you, maybe there's something that you're holding on to. It can be like a little bit of a secret, or some sort of deception or some sort of trickery, something that you might be hoping to get away with, or maybe your person is hoping to get away with. If so, you're a water energy, very intuitive. Make sure you do call them out on it and hold them accountable. And if this is yourself, make sure you call yourself out and hold yourself accountable here, because at the end of the day, it's true. Expect others to treat you the way the way that you sort of treat yourself. So just being very honest with yourself from the get-go with regards to your intentions, your motivations, your needs, your desires, your expectations, that's definitely going to work wonders for your connection, because what you put out there, you get back, guys. So just keep that in mind. And these are your messages that I believe the universe wants to communicate to you. Hopefully they have been helpful for at least some of you watching. I want to thank you guys again for your time and attention, greatly appreciated. If you are after personal reading with myself, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, take care, guys. Bye for now.